That's what I was getting at. So me, everyone knows that I like shit like that. You know, fucking Revenge of the Sith. I gave a big review to and shit in advance. And some people online were like, I ain't gonna believe him about Watchmen because he liked Revenge of the Sith, that fat fucking hairy meatball dickhead, or something like that.
Is that like verbatim?
Nah, it's just me making shit up. But that's what it feels like when I read it. I add hairy meatball dickhead onto everything. I'm like, putting even the complimentary stuff. Like, Kevin Smith won an award the other night, that hairy meatball dickhead. Let's hear from somebody who hates movies. You hate movies so much. You
hate
like
movies.
Nothing. Like you like Pixar because you suck that dude's cock all the time. No, you like Pixar because Pixar is always great.
Because they have like special semen. That's like,
so like magical semen helps you draw better and shit.
Pick semen.
So you don't like movies. You're a real movie Nazi.
It's not that I don't
What's the
like
last
movies.
movie you saw
I
in
have
the theater
expectations.
that you like? Did you finally go see Dark Knight?
No, I haven't seen it.
You didn't see it yet? Oh my god, dude! You're the guy that's holding them back from making $600 million.
Well, that's what I'm hoping is that I'll be like. I mean, even if I go, I don't think I'm the difference unless I go.
If you go a lot.
I haven't yet seen it.
What is the last thing you saw theatrically? Pineapple Express? We went to the premiere with me.
Yeah, that would be it. Before that, I saw Wall-E.
That movie was fucking very, very funny.
Yeah.
I saw that movie almost a year ago. He had a DVD of it because they've been done for a while.
Yeah, I saw it in November.
Yeah. And I totally dug it, but when we went to the premiere, I went stoned, and that movie's fucking sublime.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you need to be stoned to enjoy that movie because I enjoyed it not stoned. But
it was fun to watch with a bunch of people, too.
Totally, with an audience. But, oh, my God, it was just being stoned, watching stoned. You know, it was just like this movie secretly designed to be super enjoyed when you're very high.
I enjoyed it.
So you enjoyed that?
I did like it, yep.
What was the last movie you saw? DVD?
The last movie...
Fucking Tropic Thunder.
That's the last.
That's the last movie you saw in a theater.
Yeah.
What did you think, Tropic Thunder?
I was not a fan.
Come on, dude. Don't undersell it. Show me the vehemence you showed me that night where I got scared and I was like, for the first time ever, I clutched a fucking blunt object.
I did not. I didn't like it.
Yeah. No, you hated it.
I did not like it. I mean, look, I work in the business, and not to suck up, but more in like people work hard on shit.
Yeah.
Like, so like given the public forum, it's like I do acknowledge like people work hard on shit. It was not my movie, but I will say this:
You're being super political, dude. Why? You think
I'm not even being political. I'm being like, but I it's like
you're allowed to not like a movie, no matter
exactly
how many people.
Which I'm saying, like, but I'm being like,
especially you know why you're really allowed to not like a movie because you work in movies, and so you have, and people don't like what you do.
I guess in fairness to the movie, like based on the trailer, I didn't really want to see it,
right?
Because
we saw it for free.
So like I'm only backpedaling in a way where it's just like I wouldn't have gone. So the fact that I didn't like it is sort of like
all right, but that's a long way of saying you don't like a lot of things.
You know, I generally my rules are
like you love a Coen Brothers movie.
I do, but I don't love
a
all
Pixar
of them.
movie.
I mean, I didn't like...
These are the movies that will get you on your feet and go to a movie. You might go see a Paul Thomas Anderson movie.
I never saw The Lady Killers.
Oh, okay.
There's a few... Like, if it's a Coen Brother movie, I still, like, watch the trailer, and I'm like, oh, that doesn't look interesting.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I would see everything they did. I wouldn't necessarily be like, this is my favorite.
I haven't seen The Lady Killers.
I didn't like that one that much. It was okay. It came out the same day as Jersey Girl, too, so I was kind of like...
No Country was like one that I saw the trailer and I was like, I wanted to see that.
I just watched that on fucking Blu-ray.
I wanted to see it, but I mean, and maybe this is like wildly
inappropriate.
Wildly
you take your balls out and around.
I've written what I love about movies on my testicles, and I want you to read them. I don't necessarily go to be entertained anymore.
Right. Really?
I don't necessarily like.
What are you going for?
To go
learn?
Purely entertained. I go to be surprised,
transported to a magical place.
No, I don't need that. That's what that's for. No, I actually want to be surprised.
Right.
I like if I'm not surprised, I get really kind of. That's when I get bored.
Right. You're like, I've seen this.
Yeah, and I'm like, and there's nothing wrong with it. That's why I don't end up going a lot of times, because I see a trailer and I'm like, I think I know that A to D, and I just don't want to go. I'm not interested.
This is all a long way of saying that
I hate movies.
Yes. And that's why your opinion of The Watchmen will be so much more interesting than mine.
Because I'm much more...
You are very selective. You obviously have deep-seated psychological issues with movies. No, you're just harder to please. You're a tougher customer than me. I'm easier to sell.
Well, because... and it's literally that.
Signs being a perfect example. I like Signs a lot.
I didn't like it.
I used to be like, oh, I love that movie up until the last 7 minutes. But I watched that movie the other night, also stoned, and the ending made me tear up. And I was like, you know what? I've just been going about this all wrong and shit.
Gotta get stoned.
I guess being high really helped, because I was just like, it's kind of beautiful. Swing away, Meryl.
You know what? This just came up because somebody was saying, like, you don't like anything. Because they recommended a movie and they go, it's not as bad as you think. And I was like, that's like recommending, that's like, I get this all the time. People are like, going, you should see it, it's not as bad as you think. And I'm like, what the fuck kind of recommendation is that?
Yeah,
like,
really.
Why should I go see a movie?
So it's going to be marginally better than I'm thinking.
Yeah, exactly.
It's going to be.
So it's like, I'll be surprised.
They would have to come
that
up to you and
it's
be like,
not
you
a
should
total...
see it. It is the 180 away from what you think it is.
Yes. If somebody was
then
just
you'd be
like,
oh, fuck.
You won't, like...
That's how people need to pitch you if they see you in public. They're like, there's a movie I want to make, and I want you to help me. Now, let me tell you about this movie, because it's 180 degrees away from where you think it is.
It's not necessarily
like,
even that. It's just like there has to be stuff in it that I can sit there and go like, I didn't necessarily see that coming. Mm-hmm. I mean, like an example to me,
you couldn't have possibly seen the ending of Signs coming. Maybe not in a good way, but gas finger, fucking swing away, Mary.
Yeah,
you
but
were
I mean,
not
like,
expecting that.
But I'm not. But it's not just about being like, "Wow, I didn't see that coming." It's also should be something cool. Just any element where I'm like, "Oh, even that performance," or even a moment. Like, just give me a moment in the movie where I'm like, "Oh, wow, I didn't expect that."
Right,
Especially like comedies to me are all about like something's got to come out of somebody's mouth that I'm like, "That's not what I expected."
I've never heard that before.
But usually it's not. It's usually like 5 seconds before the joke comes. You know, you can see the ball floating in the air for somebody to hit.
Right. The lob. The easy lob.
Exactly.
That all being said,
I did go see The Watchmen.
Yes.
And I enjoyed it a ton. I mean, I loved it. I can't wait to see it when it's done. It comes out the day after my birthday. So.
Does it really?
609.
369. Yeah, that's what's.
Yeah. I was very excited.
It's a gift. It's Zack Snyder's gift to you.
I know. I mean, I know that he does most of his work on my behalf. And I just finally want to say here on SModcast that he can start doing for himself. You know, he's like, oh, God, you've won me over.
Waiting for those words. Now I can.
I know. I loved it. I can't wait to see it again.
It's pretty. There's 2 votes right there.
There you go.
But my vote, like I said, take with a grain of salt. This motherfucker's vote, though. Holy cats! That is literally a rave, but that is a rave to the 10th power, considering the source. Put that on a fucking poster, Warner Brothers. Put that in your newsprint ad.
I loved it, Scott Moser.
No, like first you have to say I loved it, then I have a long quote under you where I'm like, "Look, motherfucker, you don't understand."
Motherfucker doesn't like anything.
People are like, who are they're not even nationally known critics. I don't even know who these people are. Why am I reading the quote?
I guess this guy doesn't like anything.
Yeah, but don't you get it? He's saying his friend doesn't like any movies.
And he likes this.
And he really likes this, so it would stand to reason that we're going to like it too.
Yeah.